instrumental music, and there were composers like Bach. Has anybody ever heard that name before? Beethoven, right? People like that. They didn't have guitars back then, but the music they wrote was being translated and transcribed for the guitar, and that became classical guitar. So this is a piece. This is a classical guitar piece. So can you notice like a difference between flamenco guitar and classical guitar? Like what's the difference? Yeah, classical slower, right? And just like flamenco guitar, there's classical pieces that can be a little bit faster and stuff like that. But the key thing with flamenco is that it's rhythm. That's for the dancers. Classical music a lot of times is for singers, right? So they need something slower that they can sing with. Or it's just, or it can also be dance music. It's just, you know, music is music, you can use it for whatever. Okay, and then as people started traveling around the world more, and the guitar was ending up in other places, and it came to America, people started playing other kind of music on the guitar. What other kind of music from America played on the guitar? Oh, come on. What kind of music was born in America? Right, you're right. What else? Rock and roll, absolutely. Heavy metal, so it all came from rock and roll. Actually, it all came from the blues. So people got the guitar, they started adding different music to it, and one of the music was the blues. Right? And then from the blues came rock and roll, right? Country. Does everybody here like country music?
My parents
Okay. They're still okay. But you know what you need to make a good country song? Does anybody have any questions? No? Does anybody play the guitar here?
I play the bass guitar.
What kind of guitar do you have?
I play the guitar and small bass guitar.
And what kind of guitar do you have?
acoustic.
And like the bass guitar, it comes from a guitar. It's these 4 strings. Do you like the bass? You should learn the guitar because then you can play the guitar and the bass. It's easier to learn like the 2 instruments out of that instead of because if you learn the bass, there's nothing wrong with just learning the bass, but when you learn the bass, then you have to kind of go back to learn the guitar. But if you learn the guitar, then you can automatically play the bass because it's just these strings. Okay. So what are some of the questions that you have to answer for your test to get your badge? Because I think you have a list of questions, right?
Well, we didn't even have like a real first meeting yet.
Oh, this will be your real first meeting.